I greet you. In fact, may the Lord Almighty richly bless you. And please listen to me keenly. I am Samuel Nemsefor, and I'm presently here in Goketunja, Cameroon, West Africa. I am a Bible facilitator, that's a mobilizer here in Goketunja. I work with CABTEL. I'm a CABTEL recruit working in SEAL project here in Goketunja, and I am a graduate in law and also I'm also in theology and leadership. What I do here is I work more on Bible translation, and in fact I could say for the time that I have been here, I've worked with Mike Tolan and the team Water for Cameroon, which is who work also in partnership and in collaboration with Wycliffe Associates. In fact, they have done a great job and an impact that I've seen, especially in the domain of literacy and Bible translation. You know, at first, people were like reluctant to get involved in Bible translation. They were asking, they have the Bible already in English. Some says they have French Bible already. How could they? Why translating the Bible? Why learning their language? Like here in Bamuka where they speak Gemokoko, they will ask why learning the language. But I seized the opportunity with Water for Cameroon. Water for Cameroon has dug many wells to the population. You know, the population here, they don't have good drinking water. They don't have good wells. And at the level of their water, it is so dirty, in fact. And with the coming of Water for Cameroon, it has helped the level, the purity of the water is so good that you don't need to buy a tangi or those expensive of which the people cannot even afford. And also, I do appreciate when I work in collaboration with Water for Cameroon, I appreciate very much to see the amount of participation that came in as a result of seeing Bible translation sharpening like a knife in the kitchen. What do I mean? The people were asking me, would that Bible translation put food on the table? And I was telling them beyond that. But they were just looking at it in the air. But with the coming of Water for Cameroon and putting in place, digging well, you can imagine somebody comes to your community, organize you people, dig well, and you actually see all those things. So it causes many of the people to get involved in the Bible translation. And also, since the people could not read and write their language, and one of my function here is to make them to get involved in literacy classes, but I did not know how to do it because some of them you will see somebody will leave. So they will put a literacy class, let's say at 3 p.m. and somebody will leave early in the morning, will come late, come about 5 p.m. when the class is finished even. Why? Because he went somewhere a distant long in search of water, carrying water just to come and do his house chokes, and then come to a literacy class. So it makes them literacy classes. The literacy classes were not moving because the people will either one way or the other. And so with the coming of the digging of those wells, at least they are not longer being late for classes, and many of them are even coming. They are seeing the development and they are getting involved in Bible translation. They are getting involved in literacy. They are like seeing the Bible, putting food on their table. They are seeing the Bible. They are seeing it like Bible translation, like sharpening like a knife in the kitchen, and they are now jumping into the program. Likewise, I'll say Water for Cameroon has what they call a biofilter. That biofilter is so arranged systematically in a way that the water that comes is so pure, so much that a pregnant woman takes it from the day of conception and all through his gestation and put to bed safely, which